Hey guys, this is the third build log for this Strife ACR. So it's been a busy week or two since the mod party started painting cabinets, and that is quite the undertaking. But so I haven't worked on this too much, but I have gotten a few key things done. I've gotten both triggers in place, so they are ready to go. I just need to wire up the whole loom for them to run. I'm waiting on the Neo Rhinos because I want to make this as low profile as possible. So I need a 130 size motor. The Neo Rhinos should have enough torque to run the riot cage that I'm going to have in here, such that I can run the smallest motor possible and still use a high crush setup. So I have the old Strife here for a comparison. The ergonomics and lines by changing the handle are improved so much. This is just tucked up so high, it's too tall, it doesn't feel right. My hands get fatigued from running the Strife too long in its base format. I never liked the handle. So fixing that, and I'm trying to address the asymmetry of the whole design of the Strife, at least some, so that these are totally in line with each other and they're the same angle. I've got the rail from the pink one put up here, and I will re-drill this with the newer one here at some point. I just wanted to get it all fitted and put together right. The catch for the bolt release is ready to go, but I need to figure out how to link it to a trigger here, and that leads to the other problem I've got to fix. I'm going to have to fabricate an extended mag release unless I just want to tuck it up in here with the trigger finger, and that's okay. I prefer to use my middle finger to do the mag release. That's why the extended ones are so nice, but it won't fit in here, so I may have to go with the original button release or something like it. I might fabricate or modify to something new that's a little more ergonomic, possibly an extended one. If I make it really narrow, it could still fit here, but I haven't decided yet. And I've started to fabricate the stock all together from scratch using a retaliator and a sling fire stock that I had laying around like extra pieces. So I'm gonna make the cheek rest is gonna be magnetically mounted for the battery to go in here. And in theory, when I'm done with this should have enough room for just about any battery I could possibly want to run in it, but I already have one for this blaster, so that's not really a big concern. I have to say I'm really impressed with the Bobo style rev trigger from Foam Blast. This one was given to our group for the mod party, along with a bunch of other things like motors and switches and wiring, so huge thanks to Foam Blast for that. They were one of many sponsors, but they were one of the biggest contributors, along with, I think they gave a bunch of cages and things too. It was just great. That helped a lot of people out and made it affordable to make a higher end build for a lot of us in the group who hadn't done anything before. So, but this is extremely comfortable. I've had to shave it down a little, and I'm going to have to more so that it can't pinch my finger. But that's not a big deal. That's just personal preference. I've got the full auto kit in there and the switch lined up. So this doesn't have a return spring yet, but it is super hair trigger, which is actually why I got the full auto kit in the first place. I didn't like how long the trigger pull on the Strife was. So I'm really looking forward to where this build is going. I think it's turning out really awesome. The proportions are almost exactly the same as the real ACR. They're a little shorter in the front, but I didn't want to fabricate an entire new handguard or anything like that, so I'm just using what I have, so that's okay. The trigger, the handle remake helps a ton with that. And this is so much more compact, and well, not compact really, but just like it feels better, it feels more right, it's easy to handle, easy to aim. So I am really excited about this. I think this will be my best flywheel blaster yet. I'll make a few overviews of a couple of my other blasters at some point when I have a little more time, like my Vector Rapid Strike, and possibly a work in progress for my XR2 Hyperfire. Well, it was a Hyperfire, now it's a Rapid Strike. So I'll just keep making these. I hope the blog style videos are all right. I'm trying something new. I've put the camera on a tripod. If you want to let me know how that looks, if it's better than the other build logs, let me know. And thanks for watching.